Hey there, I'm Nitin Kartik. Welcome. This is it, the official book release of my Amazon bestseller, Product Marketing Wisdom, featuring over 100 real-world lessons from global thought leaders. Spoiler alert, there is also an amazing bonus chapter on global wisdom from the one and only 𝐻𝐤𝐢𝐜𝐤. Okay, let me give you a preview of my book, along with my first chapter, Wisdom on Market and Competitive Research, exploring these concepts.
You cannot just switch on your marketing engine without having the product marketing fundamentals right.
Understanding the ecosystem, inheriting as product marketers.
It's best to just learn as much as you can about your customers.
To get away from one-way communication to two-way communication with our clients.
There isn't really one playbook in marketing that consistently succeeds.
Research your market, know what you're getting yourself into.
If you want to discover how animals live, you don't go to the zoo, you go to the jungle.
Looking at ketchup, for example, you have Heinz and you have Del Monte and so on, but there is actually as well mustard.
Customers are actually dropping reviews either when they're extremely satisfied or extremely dissatisfied.
Walking in their shoes and truly understanding not only how they use the product, but how they talk about it.
And we are like the Avengers, go with the systems and spreadsheets in hand.
What is the immediate next step we need to keep momentum?
Wonderful. Next is wisdom on positioning and messaging, discussing these ideas.
Make it easy for the customers to buy.
There can be no innovation without impact.
Focus on what does not change versus what is constantly changing.
Even when you think that everything is stable and your niche is not dynamic, be ready, be prepared.
Remind ourselves that it's humans and human beings behind their computers, interfaces.
Homepage, it's a wonderful mirror image of your positioning strategy.
How to build a business from $0 up to $10 million, bootstraps.
Think of your calls not as an interview with a checklist, but as a conversation where you ask lots and lots of follow-up questions.
Product marketers are also problem marketers.
It's very important to do message testing to validate product positioning.
I would just say, keep it real.
Excellent. Next comes wisdom on go-to-market strategy, examining these notions.
This is an opportunity to not just celebrate the product, but also meaningfully celebrate our community of champions and advocates.
If you haven't spoken to your customer, you are not going to deliver the product they need.
Connecting part between the commercialization and the product and product development.
Startups go-to-market strategy can really make or break their business.
Identifying common ground and then being able to pivot and to adapt.
And before starting any project, any activity, the PMM should answer two essential questions.
Effective go-to-market prioritization.
The critical role product marketing plays in shaping pricing strategies.
The onion model of ICP. How early product management and product marketing should get involved when it comes to ideation, discovery.
Aligning with business OKRs is only part of the job. Showing impact is what matters.
How you can build an exclusive community ambassador program for your product advocates.
Free trial is not ALG. Free trial is not meant to replace your sales net motion.
Great. Next is wisdom on storytelling and content strategy, exploring these perspectives.
Recently, we've seen a huge shift from company brands to personal brands.
Effective storytelling isn't just about sharing information. It's about creating an emotional connection.
What is that target? How do you align to that? How do you know and be very clear on the goal that you're working towards as a team?
How you bring your product to life on LinkedIn.
How to turn is that pipeline from features to feelings.
Snack videos is probably one of the best content distribution strategies.
I think in product marketing, sometimes people tend to overcomplicate things.
These days, with the help of AI, ChatGPT, people are trying to be very impatient. They just want results like this.
We're familiar with great products that are telling, mediocre stories, and others that are not as good but telling great stories.
Content needs to be crisp, to the point, and easy to digest.
Own the narrative around your brand and own your online footprint.
Google did an experiment which was called 50 Shades of Blue, which helped them save $200 million.
Fabulous. Next comes wisdom on sales enablement and training, reviewing these points.
Prioritize effectively, especially as a PMM if you want to be seen as a leader within the company.
Get your product in front of your customers in as many ways as possible, as often as possible.
Pricing is not just about covering costs, it's also about reflecting the value your product offers.
The importance of collaboration between sales and marketing. How public speaking can really help your personal development, but also your career development.
How AI can be used to improve the performance of sales teams.
It's easy for people to get confirmation bias.
How would a salesperson actually have this conversation?
Let's look for ways AI and other tools can not just help us help the sales team do more, but help us help the sales team do better at their job.
Well, my take as a product marketer and a marketing leader is always ask why.
Beautiful. Next is wisdom on cross-functional collaboration, analyzing these thoughts.
I think the biggest value to your career, though, is the improved ability to straddle technical and non-technical.
Start with building alliances first.
What motivates them, what their pains are, how I can help. How to say no. Not just when to say no, but how to say no.
Building a strategic function in product marketing and helping make your top initiatives and your top goals resonate with the company.
Seeing the whole experience grill, if you will, from the tree, kind of brand experience, customer experience, and user experience.
Executing on your work, which is important, but also showcasing your work internally.
It's about where product management actually sits within a whole organization.
How it is to become a first product marketer in a company that never had one.
The importance of having a well-documented or well-written messaging document.
A huge part of your job is going to be explaining the why behind the messaging.
Go and speak to the different departments, conduct an internal audit, identify the areas that need your immediate attention.
Collab achieve. So the power of collaboration and achieving results in product marketing.
The emotion and intelligence is what, and how is it connected to AI?
Wonderful. Next comes wisdom on key performance indicators, evaluating these theories.
In product marketing, the landscape is constantly shifting. What worked yesterday might not work tomorrow.
Finding those micro moments for marketing.
Accurate statements or suggestions with data, because everybody has opinion.
What is the return on investments? How many leads would that bring? And is that impacting revenue directly?
The role of a product marketer is to educate high up in the hierarchy as well as bottom down.
A wise product manager will balance them both, the user requirement as well as the business overall goal.
Really trusting the data and trusting the focus.
Are we competing on brand or are we competing on product?
We are great at putting down fires. It's all a matter of when, where, and how we need to get things done, and we do it.
Excellent. Next is wisdom on personal development, talking through these suggestions.
The lesson I want to give to myself and to everybody around me is give yourself time.
Tried and tested strategies to foster high performance in product marketing.
No matter where you go, resources are always going to be an issue.
If you are getting equity, if you're getting shares, talk to a qualified CPA.
But there's a reason why we call you a marketer. It's because you have the requisite knowledge to lead the industry.
It's really start documenting and really grasping your professional profile.
To incorporate a growth mindset.
To try to build as much practical PMM experience as possible. The importance of making connections inside but also outside of your organizations.
It's very easy to get lost in the sea of sameness in product marketing.
You need to really tune in when you're starting your own business to what feels right for you and operating that business.
And how important it is to build personal brand.
And then life is not about one is not followed by 2, one is followed by 1.1 and 1.12.
You never know when you're going to need your network for sales, for help with something, or
You never know, maybe a job.
There's a North Star that we all can have in our lives.
Great. Next comes wisdom on AI and technology, brainstorming these topics.
Utilize in product as a channel for communicating information about the features.
What they like, what they don't like, how they are using the product, what are their comfort.
Appoint someone from your organization or outside the organization that is the ambassador of Gen AI.
How product marketers can maximize post-launch impact through interactive demos.
The impact that no-code and low-code can have in their businesses, operations, startups, or whatever they do.
The first thing that will never stop coming out is the pain point that our customers face.
So there you have it, folks. I hope you had as much fun reading this book as I had writing it. And don't wait another minute. Order the Amazon bestseller, Product Marketing Wisdom by Nitin Kartik now.